So hello my dear students, today we have to discuss about Thales theorem. Okay, this theorem, first we have to read the statement. Okay, see here. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, okay, one line you have to draw parallel to any one side of a one triangle to intersect the other two sides in the distinct point. Okay, to intersect these line have to intersect the other two sides. The other two sides are divided in the same ratio, in same portion. Okay, how it is here. Okay, this is one triangle. Okay, I take one triangle. This is one triangle. Okay. Now what they say, if a line drawn parallel to one side, okay, I draw, this is A, B, C, okay, A, B, C triangle. Now I draw one line parallel to BC. Okay. Now I draw one line parallel to BC and intersect other two sides. Okay. This line is intersect AB and this line is intersect AC. Is it right? So two sides in the distinct point. See here. Proof. Okay. We have to proof. See here. Okay. Triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. Draw a line, okay, DP, okay, you have to take here DP in triangle ABC, draw a line DE parallel to BC. Is it right? This symbol is parallel. Is it right? So DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC and DE is intersect. DE is here. Intersect. Okay. Intersect. DE is intersect to the side AB and AC. AB and AC. See here, B, comma E. Okay, AB and AC respectively. Which means B point intersect AB and E point intersect AC. Okay. So now, see here. Now we have to draw BC. Now we have to draw BE and DE. Okay. Now we have to intersect, or we have to draw BE and DE. And next one point is have to draw here M, means EN is parallel to AD. Now we have to draw EN is parallel to AD and DM is parallel to AE. Okay, this is parallel to, which means here it becomes 90 degree. Is it right? So here draw EN. Draw EN is parallel to AD and DM is parallel to AE. Right, DM is parallel to AD. Now first we should have to write that much, okay, according to that diagram. Next, see here. Now, first we have to discuss about, okay, what we have to do here. Is it right? So, in triangle, in that triangle, see here, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Means other two sides means AD and DB. AE and EC, these are the other two sides. Which means here AD is divided by DB is exactly equals to the AE is divided by EC. Is it right? So we need to prove. We need to prove AD is divided by DB is equals to AE is divided by EC. Is it right? AD is divided by DB is equals to AE is divided by EC. Okay. This statement now we have to prove. Okay. Now you already done this DE point intersect to AB and AC. Okay. And draw EN is parallel to AD. Okay. EN is parallel to AD and DM is parallel to AE. Okay. Sorry, perpendicular to AE. EN perpendicular to AD, DM is perpendicular to AE. Now we need to prove AD divided by DB is equal to AE divided by EC. Okay. Next topic. Okay. Now first you should have to take the triangle ADE. Okay, ADE. Why? Now we have to take here ADE because we have to prove the AD divided by DB. Is it right? So that's why you take that one triangle ADE. Okay. Next here. Area of triangle ADE. ADE is equals to 1 divided by 2 into what is the formula for area of triangle? You already studied about in your 9th standard class. Okay. So tell me what is the formula for area of triangle? So 1 divided by 2 base into height. Is it right? Base into height. So therefore here the area of triangle it is denoted by AR. Is it right? AR, the area of triangle ADE is equals to 1 divided by 2 into, now see here, triangle ADE. ADE. Okay. And what is, which is the base here? ADE. DE is the base. Is it right? So take DE. 1 divided by 2 DE into, now height. ADE in this triangle, what is the height here? See here, NE. Is it right? So that's why we draw the EN is perpendicular to AD. Is it right? So take height EN. Take height EN. Okay. EN. Is it right? So next, the area of, now we have to find the area of which triangle? DBE. Why we choose this triangle? Okay, why we choose DBE triangle? Now we can choose BEC. So why we choose DBE only? Because now we need to prove AD divided by DB. Is it right? So AD and DB. Is it right? AB and DB. Okay, base. We take in triangle ADE 1 divided by 2 into base. Okay, we take base AD, not DB. Why not DB? We take the base AD because the perpendicular line is there. Okay, that's why we take the base AD. Okay, AD. Okay, I'm sorry. 1 divided by 2 into AD into EN. Now we have to take another one triangle DBE. Okay, why? Because now we have to prove the AD divided by DB. So DB, our base is DB here. Okay, that's why we choose that one triangle. So here triangle DBE. Triangle DBE is equals to, what is the formula for area of triangle? 1 divided by 2 into base into height. Okay. Now we take DB as a base of triangle DBE. Okay. DB as a base into, now say what is the height in this triangle? See here. AB is perpendicular to EN. AD is perpendicular to EN and DB it is also perpendicular to EN. So that's why we take the height of triangle DBE is EN. Is it right? EN. Now, so you take that much formula. And next we have to solve the area of triangle. Now we find the triangle ADE and triangle DBE. Okay. Now we have to find the area of ABE in triangle ADE, but you have to take the base different. Okay. See here now ADE in triangle, the area of triangle ADE is equals to 1 divided by 2 into 1 divided by 2 into, now we have to take base AE. Is it right? AE, base take as AE into, what is the height now? See here, DM is perpendicular to AE, so that's why the height is DM. Height is DM. Is it right? Next, the area of triangle. Now, which triangle you have to choose here? See here now. Okay. I need EC side. Okay. So that's why you take CEB. Is it right? Triangle CEB. Okay. So take triangle CBE. Why are you taking a triangle CBE? After you find the area of triangle CBE, you get your base EC. Is it right? So that's why I take the area of triangle CBE. Is it right? So 1 divided by 2 into, now I have to take the base as EC. Base as EC into the height, it is also same. Okay. MD or DM is perpendicular to AE as well as AC and as well as EC. So that's why the height of triangle CBE is DM. CBE is DM. Is it right? So you take this equation number 1, 2, this is equation number 3, equation number 4. Okay. So according to this statement, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Means you have to divide the equation number 1 divided by 2 and the equation number 3 divided by 4. Okay. We have equation number 1 and 2. So therefore here triangle, the area of, okay, area of triangle ADE divided by the area of triangle ABE, the triangle ADE divided by triangle BBE, triangle BBE is equals to, what is the area of BBE here? 1 divided by 2 into AD into EN divided by 1 divided by 2 into DB into EN. Is it right? Now see us simplify. 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2 get cancelled. EN get cancelled. The remaining term is AD divided by DB. AD divided by DB. AD divided by DB. Right? This is equation number 5. You can write equation number 5. Okay. So please note down this side. Okay. Now I erase it. Okay. Next one here. Okay. Now the area of triangle ADE, the area of triangle ADE divided by the area of triangle CBE is equals to, the area of triangle is 1 divided by 2 into AE into DM divided by 1 divided by 2 into EC into DM. Right, so DM get cancelled, 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2 get cancelled. So remaining term is AE divided by EC. The equation number 6. Okay, so you write down this. Now see here, okay. Now we get the AE divided by EC and AD divided by DB. So note here, note that in triangle, okay, in triangle BBE, in triangle BBE and triangle BEC having common side is BE. How it is here? BBE. Okay, BBE and EBC having B is the common side. Is it right? So common side is DE and the side DE is exactly parallel to BC. Okay, DE is parallel to BC. So by the equation number 5 and 6, we can write as so AD. Okay, before that you write the triangle DBE is equals to triangle DEC. Is it right? So that's why by the equation by the equation number 5 and 6. Okay, by the equation number 5 and 6. So AB is equals to DB and AP is equals to EC. Okay, by the equation number 5 and 6, you can write AB is equal to DB is equal to AE divided by EC. Okay, we prove that. See here, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Means the AD divided by DB, the ratio of AD divided by DB is equals to AE divided by EC. Is it right? So please note down this and correction this triangle DEC. Okay, see here, DEC. Okay, first you have correction that triangle DEC. After that you note down that theorem. Okay, so we shall start here. In the next class you solve that inverse theorem. Okay, that theorem's inverse theorem. Okay, this inverse theorem. So we shall start here. Thank you. Okay.